समाजजीवी पार्टी बन चुकी है। ये खुद तो डूबती है, अपने साथियों को भी डुबोती है।
बहन जी आजकल चुनाव ठीक से क्यों नहीं लड़ रहे? ये भी सच है। अब हम चाहते थे कि बहन जी बीजेपी के विरोध में हमारे साथ लड़े। ये बात सही। मगर मायावती जी किसी न किसी कारण नहीं लड़ी। तो ये भी मतलब हमें तो काफी दुख लगा, क्योंकि अगर तीनों पार्टियां एक साथ हो जाती तो बीजेपी कभी नहीं जीत सकती।
Hello, good evening. Thank you very much for joining us here on Times Now. This is Blueprint Explosive Exclusive and I'm Hina Gambhir. Viewers, is Rahul Gandhi even serious when it comes to politics? Or is this just another one of his episodes of political delusion? Here's a leader whose party has been reduced to a ground zero in Delhi, whose allies are abandoning him every single election and are showing him the mirror almost after every election. And yet, he has the audacity to lecture Mayawati on election strategy. Really, Mr. Gandhi? After sinking Congress's ship in Delhi, in fact, Rahul Gandhi now claims that had Mayawati's BSP joined hands with the Congress party and the Samajwadi party in Uttar Pradesh, BJP would have been defeated. The same Congress party, viewers, that lost every seat it contested in Delhi is now projecting itself as an expert on winning elections. Mayawati too didn't waste time in giving it back to Rahul Gandhi. She first called out the Congress party's casteist approach and then hammered the Congress party for failing its allies, and finally Mayawati mocked the Congress party for the drubbing in Delhi. Mayawati sniped back at the Congress and accused Rahul's grand old party of playing the role of BJP's B team in Delhi elections. And viewers, Mayawati is not alone. In fact, over the last few months, key constituents of the INDIA bloc, be it Mamta Banerjee, Pinarayi Vijayan, and how can we forget Umar Abdullah, and even Uddhav Thackeray's Shiv Sena, they all have indicated, some subtly, some directly, that the Congress is indeed becoming a liability for the Vipaksh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Parjeevi tag too now seems to be sticking strongly to the Congress party. The question is, what next for the grand old party in the INDIA bloc specifically? Will allies read the riot act? Here are some reactions.
जहाँ तक कांग्रेस मायावती जी के बारे में या मायावती जी अखिलेश जी के बारे में अगर कुछ कहती हैं तो हमारी नज़र में सपा बसपा कांग्रेस एक ही थैली के चट्टे बट्टे हैं। ये अलग अलग लड़े चाहे मिल करके लड़े, खिलेगा कमल ही सुशासन का विकास।
आदरणीय बहन जी का जो जवाब है उसी में सब कुछ छिपा हुआ है कि उनकी मजबूरियां क्या हैं। देश के हर मामले पे भारतीय जनता पार्टी के साथ संसद में हमने उनको खड़े होते हुए देखा है।
She has cheated, she has betrayed Dalit cause and started from very humble background, but of course minted money and then now she is afraid of ED, CBI, and that's why acting as a B team of BJP.
So you heard the reactions, viewers. So the question we are asking is Congress party actually becoming a liability for its friends as well? Remember, Parjeevi is the word that the Prime Minister has used many a times for the Congress party. But now are the friends of the Congress party also realizing the same? Sample this. We have some data to show you how has been the performance of the allies and the Congress party when they have either fought together or separately in the states. Look at Delhi, recently concluded elections. Remember, both Congress as well as Aam Aadmi Party did not come into an alliance together. Eventually, Congress Party ate into Aam Aadmi Party's votes. Aam Aadmi Party's strike rate was 31.4% and for Congress it was 0. Third time, they could not open the account in the national capital. Then remember J&K Assembly elections, there also Congress Congress party was dependent on its ally, the NC. NC strike rate, just look at the number there, 75%. And if you see the Congress party, the strike rate there was 15.38%. What used to be a big player in the politics, it seems is now, its stature is slowly coming down. Look at the Uttar Pradesh polls. The data is from 2022. And remember, UP ke ladke became very famous. Both Congress and the Samajwadi Party joined hands. A strike rate of Samajwadi Party 31.98%. Congress Party 0.5%. And then we have the recently concluded Maharashtra elections as well. Just see how the Mahavikas Aghadi lost the elections, and the strike rate in fact was just 15% for the Congress Party. They managed to win only 16 seats out of 102 that they contested. And then in Jharkhand as well, in fact, Congress Party was dependent on its own ally. And just see the difference in the strike rate here. 79.06% for JMM, got 34 seats out of 43 that it fought. And Congress strike rate was 55.33%, 16 out of 30 seats that it contested on. So the question clearly that's being asked today is that what next for the grand old party? Is Rahul Gandhi even serious? That's the question many are asking, and that's our big debate as well. Joining us on the broadcast on Blueprint Explosive Exclusive is Radhika Khera, National Spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Rohit Agarwal, Spokesperson of the RLD, Sheikh Amir, leader of the Congress Party. We have Pooja Mishra, National Spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, and Dr. Piyush Joshi, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Sheikh Amir, I would like to begin this debate with you. And I want to ask you, how should we read this statement, this comment that was made by Rahul Gandhi for BSP? I mean, first, BSP is not even a part of the INDIA bloc. And then we have seen how in the recent past, after the recently concluded elections, how allies of Congress in INDIA bloc and are coming out and in fact trying to suggest that perhaps Congress ka haath means haar ki guarantee. How will you like to respond? Because people are raising questions. Is Rahul Gandhi even serious?
Well, I don't know. I don't know why people are raising questions. I would say that it was a strategic statement because we need to have unity. We need to have people, these parties on board with the India Alliance. And to counter BJP, it was, I think, a strategic statement, not a personal attack. The way you are carrying it forward, that was a personal attack on Mayawati, and Mayawati has said something else. So it was a strategic point he made, and well said.
No, I mean, we are just presenting the facts here. Rahul Gandhi's claim was, if all had come together, Congress, BSP, SP, we could have defeated the Bharatiya Janata Party. Then the response came from Mayawati as well. Now, both of us know, the guests on the show are aware of both Congress Party as well as BSP's performance in the last few elections. The viewers know very well about the results of the performance of these two political parties. So we're just trying to understand what is really happening. I mean, is Congress Party even serious? Because look at, the condition that Congress Party is into.
No, you're not. The unfortunate thing is you're not putting up facts. You started with this thing that has Congress become a liability.
I'm asking you a question.
Let me finish. You said...
No, you said, you're saying you started with this fact, and I'm just clarifying, it was a question I asked. Has Congress become a liability?
Liability.
Remember what Umar Abdullah had said after Delhi elections? Aur lado aapas mein. I mean, I didn't say it. NC also is a partner of the Congress in the INDIA bloc. So why are you accusing me of, raising the right question?
Don't try to say we don't exist. We're still the principal opposition in the country. We have governments in Himachal Pradesh. We are in the Jammu and Kashmir. You said we don't exist here. We are in Jammu and Kashmir. We are in Karnataka. We are in Himachal Pradesh. We are in Jharkhand. The BJP doesn't exist in South India. And in Central India, okay, fine. But we are in the mode of rethinking. Reorganizational things are going under the leadership of Rahulji. So in these times, we may lose certain states, but in times to come, because the big decisions are being taken, certain decisions are being taken by the party high command, which may for certain time which may be some we will create problems for, or we will be losing some states. But overall, we are very much sure that in coming days, in coming elections, we'll be doing under the leadership of Rahul Ji, and we are very much sure, we have full confidence in the leadership of Rahul Gandhi.
Okay.
And
It's interesting, Mr. Sheikh Amir, you still feel that Congress is still the principal opposition party in the country. I'll take that point across to the BJP in just a bit. But one second, let me go across to Dr. Piyush Joshi as well, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party on the show today. Do you still think that Congress party is the bigger partner, the principal opposition party in the entire country? Because your comments during Delhi elections, the comments from your leadership have suggested something else.
Well, as far as the size of the party is concerned, certainly it is the principal opposition party, but it's fading away, And why it's doing so? Because, in your introduction, I heard a lot of statistical analysis about the vote division. The problem is not the vote division. The problem is the ideological bankruptcy that the Congress is facing. Congress is attacking all the other opposition party, while it should have been attacking the principal force, which is basically a threat to the whole country's structure and fabric. That is the Bharatiya Janata Party. So instead of attacking Bharatiya Janata Party, which is in itself attacking the federal structure of the country, you are attacking your own partners. What are you trying to do? You are trying to eat up their own, the small party space. You will fail at that eventually. That there's no doubt in that, because all the kshatraps of Congress, all the local leaders of Congress are basically incompetent and are basically working like a sloth.
Okay.
So
Aam Aadmi Party says the influence is fading. There is ideological bankruptcy. Pooja Mishra, national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party, is also with us. What will you say, for Congress party and the comment that Rahul Gandhi really made? Because Aam Aadmi Party, we know how Aam Aadmi Party reacted. Aam Aadmi Party also wanted Congress out of the INDIA bloc. We've seen what Umar Abdullah had to say, aur lado saath mein. I mean, what is really happening in INDIA bloc? Are you guys going to stay together, or it's all over now?
And currently, Hina, we are together and we will be fighting together. Talking about the India bloc, we think, Samajwadi Party thinks that there should be a change of leadership. We are having, I think, crisis with the leadership, and we want discussion on the change of leadership. And talking about what the spokesperson said, that the local leaders are incompetent, I don't agree with that. Leaders are competent. They have the caliber, they have the capability. And the problem is with the leadership of India bloc. This is what Samajwadi Party thinks. And talking about the statement what Rahul Gandhi made, I think it's very true. Talking about the Mayawati ji, she has been acting like the B team of BJP, whether in elections of 2024 and whatever Mayawati said. She said that when she fight with other parties, she loses her core votes. Her core vote transfer to the other party, and the other party's core vote doesn't transfer to her. And talking about the 2019 election, she won 19 seats when she was contesting election with us. Rather than that, we won just five seats at that time. So I think it's a wrong statement. She has been acting like the team of BJP.
Okay. And, Radhika Kheda, Rahul Gandhi calls Mayawati BSP B team of the BJP. In fact, we just heard Samajwadi Party calling BSP B team of the BJP. Then Congress Party was also called as the B team of the BJP by Mayawati. How will you like to respond? Is Congress Party under Rahul Gandhi actually the B team of the BJP? Because that's the claim that's being made today.
But it's a joke what Mayawati ji has said, and earlier Aam Aadmi Party had also said. Mayawati ji is absolutely copying the exact words of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, and it is so stupid. Stupid is the real word for it, Hina. Saying that the Congress is the B team of the Bharatiya Janata Party. We are absolutely two different ideological parties. One is absolute different directions. The Bharatiya Janata Party has always worked for the country. हम देश विरोधी काम नहीं करते, हम देशभक्ति के काम करते हैं. When everybody knows Rahul Gandhi's fight is against the Indian state. He is an anti-India movement that is being led by him and by the Congress. So saying that the Congress and BJP are one is the stupidest form of politics that one can have, and just shows how deranged they are politically. Having said that, it's an interesting topic that you have here. we can clearly see not just the Congress, the entire India alliance is collapsing, and it is only because of Rahul Gandhi. See, his own people are rejecting him, and continuously we saw that in Jharkhand also. After they won Jharkhand, they were refused the deputy chief minister post. In Jammu and Kashmir, they were not given any minister berths. So it's very clear that what we have been saying all along, whether it is Shri Narendra Modi ji, Amit Shah ji, or JP Nadda ji, they were parasites, and that's what they have realized. See, and we also saw how very easily in the assembly elections, everyone said, "Nahi, nahi, India Alliance khatam hai." Aam Aadmi Party said it on record. And then you had the India Alliance other members, like the Samajwadi Party, campaigning against the Congress because they were with alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party. So it's a khichdi.
It's a khichdi, says the BJP. Parjeevi was the word used by the Prime Minister, BJP, and even allies also seem to be, going in that direction, except the Congress Party. Now, I want to ask Rohit Agarwal, spokesperson of the RLD. Now, viewers, RLD also used to be a part of the INDIA bloc, but then came out of it. So I want to ask you, you heard all the sides here. Do you think it's this inability of Rahul Gandhi or of Congress Party under Rahul Gandhi to own up to the defeats that the condition of the party today has become like this?
See, INDA bloc do not have any vision for the country, and they were just was trying to build a narrative to mislead the country people. That's why we run away from this India alliance. Also, Congress do not have any relevance in Uttar Pradesh politics. We can see that if they would have not had alliance with Samajwadi Party, they would have even not able to win this Raebareli seat also. And Rahul Gandhi ji should understand that in last 30 years, they have not even touched the 50% vote of BSP has achieved in last 30 years election. And they are alleging on Mayawati ji, where the SP spokesperson herself is saying that we were not interested in any coalition with BSP in 2024 election. Then how can Rahul Gandhi can allege BSP? So, इनके पास ना कोई विजन है, ना कोई नेता है, और राहुल गांधी तो खुद ही बोझ हैं कांग्रेस के ऊपर. Mayawati ji is a self-made leader. She is not like Rahul Gandhi, who is imposed on Congress party. And even
so, opposition still feels INDIA bloc is united. They have a vision to defeat Prime Minister Narendra Modi, but BJP and the NDA is saying that because there is no mission, no vision, and that's the reason why it seems the INDA bloc today is collapsing. But no sort of sense of introspection that we can see coming in within the Congress party. That's the big debate, that is currently what we are seeing in the country. I'm completely out of time, but thank you very much, all of you. Interesting viewpoints were shared by the guests today. We'll slip into a very, very short break. We'll be back with lots more. Stay with us.